Hey guys, this is Make It Work with Yosh, and today I am going to be doing a video over a iRobot Roomba. Now guys, this might look a little different from the one that you guys might have. This is a 2007 model, and it belongs to my wife's grandmother. They have had it for some years now, and they loved it, and it just all of a sudden stopped working. Well, after I took it apart in a million pieces, checking it out to see what's going on, besides needing cleaning, I found that it was a sensor wire. And I'm going to be showing you guys. And along with showing you guys, I'm going to be putting the screws back in and showing you how to clean it to keep it running longer. Well guys, like I said, it was a sensor wire. If you guys take a look right here, let me see if I can get some light on that. Let me turn on my light for you guys. Just one moment. Okay, if you guys can see, on top of these robot vacuums, they have a sensor. You see a sensor right there? Now these are on all the models. I don't care if you have a 2007 to 2020 or whatever model. These little sensors right here is the sensor to tell where it is going in the room. So if you was to put it in the living room and let it vacuum, not only does the bumper guard let it know, hey, I hit against a wall or something, but this sensor let it know what area it has cleaned and what area it hasn't cleaned. So this is almost like a windshield on a car. There's a sensor inside there that I'm gonna bring it a little closer for you guys to see. There is a sensor inside this little window that actually sizes up the room that you're cleaning. And it will let it know, hey, this has already been ran over, so this area right here is what we need to clean. Well guys, I'm going to show you what was wrong. Well, taking it apart, it was kind of hard since it had been open since it was made. And as I was taking it apart and figuring out what was wrong with it, I came across and seeing that the wires in the sensor was I guess vibrated out or just years of wear. So guys, I'm going to be showing you. So I'm going to have my flashlight and show you. Okay, let's shine this light just right. Hold on guys. I'm sorry for the angle, but okay guys, you see that right there? See the wires going into the white part right there? That is the sensor wires that connects to the sensor. And one of the wires was out, so I had to put that back in the connection. Plus the connection was really loose, but one of the wires had pulled out. So after I put it all together, I'm still in the adjusting of putting all the screws back in. I wish I would have caught some of this video right when I was doing it, but the video will probably be about 10 hours long. But yeah, so you guys are about to catch me putting the screws back in, and I'm going to show you how to clean the brushes and just the, you know, the whole thing about keeping it clean. That way it will keep running for years down the road. Well guys, let me first start getting the screws in. And like I said, there's a lot of cleaning. With this project, if you was to take it apart, you are going to need a Phillips screwdriver like this. I got it on my drill. You know, sometimes I'm lazy. I don't feel like using my hand to unscrew it. And you're going to need a little Phillips screwdriver like this. Let me get that focus in, a little bitty one. And that's going to be for the little brush like this. Now this little brush is like when it's running across the rug or the bare floor, it will spin around and it goes right here. It spins around and it helps sweep like debris into the vacuum area for it to be vacuumed up. And like I said, I haven't cleaned it up yet. I'm going to finish putting the screws in and show you guys what you need to clean every once in a while to keep this running. And then we're going to do a test run. So first off, And guys, when you take the screws out, make sure you label where you putting the screws at. That way you know where they go back to. So for instance, like the hole right here, that's on the outer part of the vacuum, I'll call that the left and right, because you see this side over here, the left and right outside screws. That way I know, hey, this is where these two screws go at. These screws right here. So I'm gonna put these back in. Now guys, when you taking these apart, be very, very careful and make sure you know exactly where everything goes, because when you putting it back together, it's easy to take something apart, but when you putting stuff back together, sometimes everything don't want to line up and snap back together the way you think it should. And trust me, so it took a little time for me to get it exactly back together the way it should, but I got it. Now these screws right here, there's two on each side. I call these the inner screws for where the brushes are, and you will see what I'm talking about. Brushes go right here. So these are the inner screws. There's only 4 of them, 2 on each side. So we got one there, we have one here, and then we have 2 over here. Now guys, you might be wondering what model this is. The only thing I can tell you, it is a 2007 model. It is just called the, like I said, iRobot Roomba. Now I know after this year, it came out with newer models like iRobot Roomba SL or LX, and almost like a car. It comes with all the little extra lettering and stuff like that. This don't have any of that. So this is like the original. I know it came out in 2007. So if you look up, and you will see like the models that came out that time, that will show you and tell you, hey, this is the model I have. Or like I said, when I get through flipping it back over, I will show you how you can tell if it's the same model that you have. Okay guys, now we have screws to put back where the battery goes at. The battery goes here. So I got these labeled, and it's called wheel and battery screws, because there should be 2 screws that go where the battery goes, and then 2 screws where these wheels right here, guys. So they're all the same size, all 4 of them same size, so you can't go wrong with that. So I just kept them together. So there's a screw on each side where the battery goes, and this is one, then the other. Guys, I hope you've been staying safe out there. And I don't know where you are, but down here the weather is crazy. One minute it is in the 70s and 80s, and the next it is in the 50s, 40s, especially at nighttime. So guys, I put 1 screw in each where the battery is, and I will show you. The battery actually goes right here. See that? That's the battery. And then I say screw where the wheels go. Okay, and that is right here. There is a little spot. Let me bring this camera for you guys to see, and I'm gonna point it out. It will go right here. You see where that hole is right there? That hole right there where my screwdriver's pointed. And that is where these last 2 screws will go. Let me make sure I get my camera back angle for you guys to see and won't lose any thing I'm doing. Now guys, if you have not subscribed already, please take time to hit that like button on this video and share my video, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll have a lot of different videos I'll be doing, and I'll be glad to have an extra family member, which I call you guys. You guys are not just subscribers, y'all are actually like family members. You guys have helped me grow to where I am now, and I would like to add more people to my family. Okay guys, we got those 4 screws in. Okay, now before we put the brushes in, I'm going to show you where you need to clean before you put this little brush. And like I told you, these little brushes are the ones that sweep as you go on. When the vacuum goes against the wall, it sweep up any little dust particles that's over by the wall and sweep it up in the area where the vacuum is. So you want to make sure you clean this little area out. There's going to be hair and all kind of other stuff. Just take a flathead screwdriver and just go around the boat and just pull it up. And you'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to have a lot of dirty hair and lint. See that, guys? Look at that, like a fur ball. And you know, this is just from years of using. You know, anything that you use, especially a vacuum is going to have dirt and debris. So you just, every once in a while, take it and clean it. I know you clean your brushes out and stuff, but sometimes you want to clean around that. That just helps keep it running better. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna put this little brush on, like I told you, and it goes on here, right here. So it don't go any certain way. You just slide it down. It's like a hexagon screw. The bolt that you screw the screw in, and you just screw it down. It goes like that. And see, you just screw it down, and as it spins, it will help sweep anything that is up against the wall. That's why it reach out farther than the vacuum head, the bumper, as you call it. Okay, guys, we got that. Now, you want to make sure you clean this sensor right here. This little sensor. Let's see if you guys see it. Let me bring it closer. See that right there? That sensor helps tell the brushes that you know, you need to keep spinning and just wipe it out. Just wipe it out. It don't have to be super duper clean, but you want to, you know, keep it kind of clean, because when hair and debris builds up, it will slow down the motor that spins the brush. And guys, this is the brush. This is the brush. So you just want to go make sure you pick out any whatever big debris. Just clean it out a little bit. A little lint here and hair there, whatever. Now, guys, when you put this in here, you want to make sure you slide it back down the way it was. So what you want to do, there is a side. I'm going to show you each side. Okay. There is white pegs on one side, and the other side, it don't have the white pegs. Let me just turn this up for you guys. See how the other side don't have that? It just got a lip that you lay the brushes in. So what you want to do when you put your first brush, which is this, you want to make sure you slide that in the lip, and it should just go. You can't go wrong because it's a square part in the lip. You see that? Can't go wrong. Just slide it in there and set it down the other side, just like that. Okay, now the next thing is, it's almost like a big, it's not a brush, but it's like a big rubber wheel that helps brush stuff into the brush or pull lint off the brush. So you want to clean that up a little bit. You know, you're gonna have lint and whatever debris, and you're gonna do that the same way we did the big brush. There's a square. You can't go wrong because on the end of this is a square. So how can you mess up by putting a square in a square? You know, can't go wrong. So you slide it in there and lay it down. So you lay it just like that. See how that works? When one spins, it spins the other. Can't go wrong. Now, there is the clip that keeps both of those down tight. Now, how you want to do that is, let me raise this camera up for you to see. You want to, hold on guys. You want to just slide it over. There's a hook on both sides. So you want to slide it, and once you catch it, you just push it down and you'll see it snap. Just 1 second, guys. Look at this angle, just right. You want to push it, and you can see those 2 yellow tabs clip. You see that? I'm gonna pull it up for you guys to see it again. Just 1 second. Let me angle this camera for you guys to get a good angle. Let's lower this down. Scoop this back. I want you guys to see everything I see. So, okay, guys, this is the way it's gonna work. See these little tabs right here? If you push them in and lift up, that is what lifts this up to release your brush. And there's 3 little loops. See, one there, and one there. And you want to make sure they catch in the lips. Once you get in the lips, you're gonna slide it down and snap. See that? And it holds them down. So we got that done. Alrighty. The next thing, let me get my camera just right for you guys. Okay, let's scoot it back some. Okay, so we got that done. Then we can actually, well, before I do anything else, I want to show you. Okay, this is the part, see? This is the part that actually have the filter. So you push this and you pull it out, and this is where the filter is for when you clean in your vacuum, and the inside of here is where the lint and dust go. You see that? So you're gonna slide that back in there like that, and you hear it clip a little bit. Now I'm gonna show you how you put this back on there. But before we do it, we're gonna install the battery. So the battery goes in like this, guys. There's one side that have prongs, metal prongs, and that's how the battery hooks up into the vacuum. So you're gonna turn this to make sure, and you just drop it in, just like that. Snap it, push it down, make sure it's snapped. Okay. Then you're gonna lift the vacuum up, and let's turn it around. Okay, guys. Then we're gonna snap the part that holds the lint and dirt and debris. You're gonna just slide it in. I'm sure if you have had this vacuum, you're gonna know how to do this part, but I just wanted to show you guys. And I'm gonna put the little clip back down where you can charge it and program it, snap that back in. So that's gonna go like that. All right, guys, so we got all the screws in, we got the lint taken away. You can wipe it off with a damp rag or whatever to get it clean, and this is going to be the real test. Even though I got it in my little box, I'm just gonna push the power button and the clean button. Now you guys are witnessing it for the first time with me, so hopefully it works. Let's cross our fingers, guys. Let's push the power button. Oh, it beeped and it made a noise. Now let's hit the word clean. Hear it, guys? Oh, it works. Turn it off. You lift it up and it turns it off real quick. So it says status. The red light came on, says status. Is because it know I lifted up. So let's turn it off until we get it on the floor, and we are going to test it out on the living room floor. Okay, guys? So just stay tight, and we are going to test it out. All right, guys? All right, hang in there. All right, guys, we got our vacuum on the floor. We're just gonna test it out in this in our little room right here, just to give it a little quick test. Nothing big and major. So what you want to do, like I was telling you, you want to hit the power button. See it light up, and then what you want to do is hit clean, and let's see it do its work. There we go. See how the little brush front spins around? And what it's doing, it circles around because it cleans the same spot like 4 times each time. And you see how it goes around? What it's doing is getting the angle of the room. And if it hits something, it's this bumper guard. That way it would know, hey, there's a wall here or whatever. Now watch. Let's see if it hits something. Oops, you see, it hits the chair. So it knows. It hits the chair again. It knows to turn around and go another angle. It hits the chair. And that's what it's doing. It's learning the area. And guys, this is my kitchen chairs, so it learns the area. See how it went underneath the kitchen table? Okay, now it's gonna go under. I probably have to pull my chairs out because that's a tight little space to get in between. That's a lot of angling. Oh, it came out. Look at that. Now that's what you call some real amazing sweeping. When it can hit the angle and come out underneath the table with all those chairs, guys. Okay. Now you see where that blue light came on. It says when the blue light comes on, it's telling that it's a area that has, I think either the blue light means this area where there's dirt and it's picking it up, or it's no dirt. Guys, we're gonna just test it out for a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna finish up this video. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I could say this is a working item that I fixed. Okay, guys. The way they say you can stop it is just pick it up from its handle. I never have had one of these, so it's all new to me. I just fix things. So when it comes to me, I'm gonna just pick it up. Wait till it comes back around. Do its little thing. Here it comes. Okay, here we go. So guys, make a little noise like dun, dun. And guys, this is it being ran in our living room. Sorry if you see little pieces of, see how it hit the bumper? It actually is going all over the rug. If you see little strings pull up on the rug, that's where we have a dog and her nails is getting caught up. We will be taking this rug up very soon. But yeah, it is doing a great job. It learns the room and it spins around so it knows where to go and where not. This is actually amazing. Now it makes me want to get one for our house. Like I said, this is my wife's grandmother iRobot vacuum, and doing a good job. I love it. Well guys, I just want to show you a little bit of it working in the living room, and yeah. So, well guys, it's a little bit of video. Okay guys, it's finished doing the living room floor, and I want to pick it up to show you guys how good this thing actually cleans. So my wife is picking it up, and we're gonna push the button to show you. Look at that. That's what you call cleaning. Wow. Well guys, I just want to show you guys how much it really cleans. We have a dog, so this shows you how much it actually cleans. Well guys, like I said, I just want to show you guys that it is a working item. And all it was one of the wires has got pulled out of the sensor. So after I fixed that and then plugged it up all the way, and that's what it was. And like I said guys, this is just for the people that have these vacuums, and this probably goes for all models. Let me turn it off. Okay, this goes for all models because the iRobots, they are right now a hot item, especially for Christmas coming up. Right now, this is November. Christmas is on its way, and they're showing them on advertisements left and right. But I just want to show you, before you take this vacuum to a vacuum shop or return it to the store, if it's giving you problems to stop working, just before you do all that, just turn it over take it apart. If you're not handy in taking things apart, get somebody that is, take it apart and let them check the wires. Because it could just be a wire that got pulled out. Anything possible. And clean it. Cleaning makes a lot of things work better. But guys, I just want to show you, like I said, you don't see anything written on the side of here saying a different type of model. Like I said, this is the iRobot Roomba. And I have been looking, there's iRobot Roomba XL and all these other models, but this model right here came out in 2007. Well guys, like I said, you can look at this and tell if it's the same model you have. Yours might be a little different, but they all, you know, this might be what is going on with your iRobot vacuum. Well guys, this is Make It Work with Yosh. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you enjoy your day and stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.